Hi everyone, Aaron here with Tom's Hardware US, bringing you a fresh story about one of the best GPUs out there, the RTX 3068GB. Recently, YouTuber Paul Gomez took matters into his own hands and found a way to upgrade the GPU, transforming it into its faster sibling, the RTX 3060-12GB. Last year, NVIDIA released two versions of the RTX 3060 model, the 12GB and the 8GB. While the 8GB had its memory configuration downgraded from 12GB operating on a 192-bit wide bus to 8GB operating on a 128-bit bus, the idea was to reduce cost. But despite that, you can't get the 8GB for a lower cost than you can the 12GB, even though it is considerably slower. That's why Paul Gomez decided to figure out a way to upgrade the 8GB GPU and transform it into its 12GB sibling, and he shared the process in a recent video. The mod involved adding two more memory ICs to the PCB, as well as adjusting a few capacitors to enable the necessary memory channels. Gomez started by preparing two of the four blank slots on the PCB, and then installed the ICs by pressurizing the contact points between the chip and PCB and heating them up. After that, he melted some of the resistors that are responsible for controlling the card's memory system, so the GPU can detect the new memory modules. Then, Gomez installed a new BIOS on the RTX 3060 that supports the new modules with the added memory ICs. The performance was improved drastically, and Gomez tested the upgraded card with Unigine superposition and The Last of Us Part 1. In Unigine superposition, the performance went up by 22%, whereas with The Last of Us Part 1, the performance increased by 12%. Furthermore, the memory usage in The Last of Us Part 1 also went up, from 7.6GB to 10.29GB, with a modified 12GB configuration. Of course, modifying an RTX 3068GB with 12GB of VRAM isn't necessarily the most cost-effective way to get the RTX 3060 12GB performance, and the mod requires special equipment and knowledge, but Gomez proved that it is definitely possible to optimize the performance of the already fantastic GTX 3060. So watch Paul Gomez's video if you haven't already, and if you're feeling brave and you want to give the mod a shot, don't forget to take safety precautions and make sure you have the right equipment and knowledge to pull it off. Thanks for watching, and make sure to keep an eye on Tom's Hardware US for more awesome stories.